Okay, boys. The plan is slightly changed. And I already basically picked up some mons because we will do a Deathlocke. Okay. I will pretty quickly explain the difference. The only small difference what we have is basically we can only catch one encounter each route, but we can choose the encounter. I'm not sure this will be free with that. I don't think so, at least, because I know how this ROM hack works. So it will not be free, but it is probably a bit friendlier than random wild encounters. So let's see. Not exactly sure. Oh, yo, Indigo! Yeah, I already explained like some seconds before. I don't know if you listen to that or like. Yo, Moko, what's up, bro? Yeah, that's a bit different than I planned that actually. So what we're gonna do is we will do a Deathlocke basically. That is basically a one vertical reset run. But what we can do is, yeah, there's a small change with a regular hardcore Nuzlocke basically. You can catch a Pokemon on each route like a hardcore Nuzlocke, but you can choose the Pokemon. Okay, you can't choose the ability and stuff like that. The moment we will catch the Pokemon, obviously it's our Pokemon for the route. But we can choose the Pokemon, so we can run away and just choose the Pokemon what we want to have on the route, basically. And I'm pretty sure this game is still not free with that. Even if you have like the really good encounters. With that you can avoid bad encounters for the one vertical reset run, you know? That's, I think, the good part about that. I can't say how hard this ROM hack will be with that challenge. If this is too easy, I don't think so, to be honest. I don't believe it's too easy. Then I will just do the regular hardcore Nuzlocke with one vertical reset run with Sandbox, of course. Without Sandbox, it's not possible. I'm pretty hard believe without Sandbox, it's just not possible. And yeah, I would say I have already basically catched the first months to make it a bit faster because I already streamed in the midnight and I just fucking misclicked and closed the stream. Not the stream, but the game actually, and I didn't save. So this time we will save meanwhile. The cool part is I haven't even changed the IVs, so I can even show you the original IVs basically. Yeah. So let me just copy the script pretty quickly, so we can also change that really quick. Don't misclick again. But this time we have a save. This time we have a save, boys. Okay, so also about that, because I only played 3 attempts, I don't even know which Pokemon is the best, because I'm just thinking right now about Brawly and stuff like that, and there are some encounters, obviously they will fall down, you know, and I will not even delay. I'm not even delaying. So basically we got every encounter what we can get till the first real battle with the Yanma trainer. So we have 8 mons, and let me just show you pretty quickly the mons. So we have obviously the Chimchar starter, and that was the IVs. Pretty nice IVs, to be honest, but like we will have perfect IVs and perfect nature. For anyone who have no idea about a Sandbox, Sandbox basically means we have infinite candies, infinite heart scales, and with that we can change the nature. We can, yeah, exactly. Like, Arcanine is my favorite Pokemon. I have to pick it, man, and it's one of the best mons in the entire game in Run Bun. I have to pick that, and obviously I could say I will pick it later because there is like a different location where you can catch Arcanine. But I just want to have Hemi actually, you know. Like Hemi is... You will not get Hemi that early, but it's pretty early. It's in the Watson split, basically. You can have that for the Watson fight, so... Seems good. Yeah, so... We will have perfect IVs, perfect nature. We can change the nature whenever we want. And still this will not be free. I'm pretty sure. We will be able to rush some fights, of course. But yeah, the hard fights will not be free, for sure. Yeah, Hemi is just him. Yeah, we have Brave Nature. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. This Pokemon would change anyways. Like, because you have three perfect IVs, basically, the moment you trade that Pokemon. Also, we have Master Balls, by the way, because it's not a Nuzlocke. So, if something basically dies while I would catch, I could catch that again anyways, you know? Because it's not, if it runs away or stuff like that, I can choose that Pokemon, basically. So, but the moment I will catch that Pokemon, it's our Pokemon and I can't catch anything else on this route. So, if I have the wrong ability, for example, that's obviously something else. So, yeah, abilities are still a thing. I know that some people do ability clause as well. But yeah, that's something we will not do. We got Gossi. Gossi was my encounter, what I want to have on which route it is. Route 103, exactly. Perfect. This is the perfect ability. That's always Cotton Down. So yeah. Not sure this is the best on Route 101 actually, but yeah, I like Staraptor later. And yeah, Fletchling. I said already I want to play actually. I want to play this Pokemon. And I think this is always Flame Body as well. Ivysaur is not even that great. It's not bad, but it's not that great. It's pretty squishy. So yeah. And then we will not even delay for Petalburg City. I like this Pokemon. This Ivysaur was really good, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, this is really strong for some fights, for sure. Like, Flame Body will be really strong for some fights. Especially for some early fights, it's really fucking strong. 30% is a lot, you know, and... yeah, you can, like, for example, your favorite Pokemon... No, not your favorite Pokemon, but Indigo's favorite Pokemon, Hitmontop, you can actually destroy that really hard with a burn, you know? It is basically AFK after that. So yeah, stuff like that. And then we have actually the Pokemon, what I always wanted to play. But yeah, I have only 3 attempts basically, so yeah. And I don't even know we got the Compound Ice, because I just didn't even check that. We actually got Compound Ice. This would be Adamant, this would, I don't know, I think this would be bad even. So yeah, I didn't even level that up basically. And then we have, from Route... not Route, this is Little Road Town, exactly. We got my boy. Excuse me, my voice. We will delay that. This will just stay for this level for now. I have my Grassmon. I will get one more Grassmon later on anyways. I will delay that for Giga Drain. And for... I think Fake Out we need to scale anyways, but yeah, we have infinite scales, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we will delay for Ludi, so we have Giga Drain. And we saw how good Ludi was in the E4, right? Dodged a fucking crit actually there. I mean, it was not a raw crit, but it was actually pretty risky, I would say. I don't like to do stuff like that, but Ludi was really good in the champ fight. It could basically handle also Barra Squeezy if I don't have anything else. Because 4-time resisted water moves, you know. So yeah, Ludi was really strong in the champ fight, and it did a good job in total, I would say. That's the good part about ROM-hacks like that. You always can have like some surprises. Like if I look at the Hall of Fame, there are so many cool teams, man. Obviously we have some overused mons like Urshifu. You know. But yeah, it is what it is. So, I would say let's just start. First of all, what I need to do... I think we get the really early evolution as well, right, with this Pokemon? Yeah, that was the only really hard part, actually, and I was really scared about that, to be honest. But yeah. The problem is this Pokemon don't have don't have that many switch-ins anyways. We get Protect. I don't think we delay that. Level 12 is crazy. So we basically have that already then. That is nuts. Oh, this is nuts, bro. Holy damn. Ooh, I think this will be the Brawly Goat for sure already. I know that. I think you can abuse a lot of stuff with this Pokemon in Brawly. I think generally it's a really strong Pokemon, but... Okay, cool. Yeah, but like I said, there's also the problem, by the way. Like, imagine I would activate the Hail in the Glacier fight. Imagine you activate the Hail, basically, and then this fucking Pokemon even have double speed. I have fun dealing with that Pokemon then, you know. Air Cutter is really nice for sure. Let's check out what we will remove here. I mean, we can teach that back anyways. Yeah, for now we will just remove Stun Spore, I guess, right? I mean, we can always hit our moves. So maybe I even remove Tackle. Not sure. It doesn't really matter. Let's just remove that for now. We can teach that back anyways. Hopefully. You can just check it pretty quickly. Because it was... yeah, that's what I mean. It's okay. It's fine. We will most likely Sleep Powder anyways later on. But yeah, that's what I mean. We can take those. Or Tackle, I guess. Yeah. We can't teach that back now. You know, that's the thing what I sometimes mean with... some moves are just for the early evolutions, and if I remove that, I can't even scale that back, basically. So yeah, okay, cool. I would say, let me give every Pokemon perfect IVs, basically. Pretty quickly, and then we can start. I want to actually, in this stream, beat Brawly. That's at least my goal. Yeah. Okay. So... Number 1, number 2, number 3. I will just do everything neutral nature and change that whenever we need, okay? Because that is just a bit easier for me to do it right now. Because I don't need to think too much. You know, oh, I want to have Timid, I will check that anyways in a second. And probably we need to change that anyways on some mons. Yeah, I will take Timid anyways, I know, but for now, I don't think on the next fights we need Timid, you know? That's the thing. But generally, we will be Timid, most likely, I'm pretty sure. There will be some fights, I'm pretty sure we can also be Modest. Let's see. Okay, and on you, we will also give the perfect IVs, of course. There you fucking go, okay. We should have perfect IVs on everyone now, and Hardy Nature, basically. And we can change that whenever we want. Okay. Just doing it with the script right now, because with the script it's just a bit faster than with the NPC here. Okay. Sounds good. So... I would say let's start. Let's start the party. I'm not sure I have the repel on or off. Now it's activated. Cool. Okay. And this time we will always save meanwhile. It never happened before to me. But yeah, we will always save meanwhile. Because, yeah, that was awful, man. That was fucking awful. Okay, I need to actually export my mons pretty quickly. Then we will probably not even calc that much in early game. I think I will calc the... like some stuff. Some small stuff. But not that much. Also, by the way, we have... we have Eldegoss for Brawly already, right? Is that true? Dude, this is broken. This is fucking nuts. Do we really have fucking Eldegoss for Brawly already? That is crazy. That is some crazy work. Okay. Okay. Don't flinch. It doesn't really matter because now we will be faster anyways. Yeah, okay, good night. This ability is also... This ability will be nuts, man. Okay. Nice, we got the burn. Okay. Let's get out here. Yeah, meanwhile I will think about the encounters, what I want to have. Obviously, on some routes I know what I want to have, but you know, the thing is, my decision is maybe not even the best. And that's the cool part, because with 3 attempts only, basically, I still don't have that much experience, you know? That's the thing. Like, if Anne wouldn't help me with encounter routing, or like, you know, telling me what I can sack and what not, I would be in fucking trouble, actually. Okay. Yeah, the stats are really high for this level, actually. Level 12 is crazy, man. But yeah, it's typical, I would say. Okay. Next fight. Yeah, this thing is doing so much damage. Holy shit, dude. That is crazy. I can fucking crit kill the Magikarp. That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, that was probably not the best idea, because I want to actually use that for the second one. Yeah, that was not the best idea. Let's switch out here. Let's go here. We should be fine. I don't care about the speed increase. It's fine. Okay. Switching out now doesn't bring anything. Let's stay in for one turn. Okay. Let's go here. Fucking raid boss, man. Like, seriously. Asshole. Okay. So this is Hydra on the switch in. Always. I hope I didn't make any mistakes here actually, but with Vivillon, but I think we was fine. Like, when do we get Sleep Powder? Let me just check that. Maybe I have done a mistake already. But I don't think so. I think you always evolve that. I'm pretty sure you get Sleep Powder before Brawly. Learn set. Nice crit. Yeah, level 15. Poison Powder and Sleep Powder. And then we get Struggle Bug anyways. And levels 21, we even get Draining Kiss. Dude, this is so strong for Brawly, man. What the fucking hell? This is crazy. Yeah, this is gone. Maybe Vivillon can actually sweep the entire Brawly fight nearly, man. This is actually crazy. Especially if Mons needs to use Prior on you, you will have a slow Sleep Powder, basically. And then they have a guaranteed sleep turn. That is some crazy thing, man. Okay. So, this fight is... We know that this fight sucks. But we have... This time we have Gossi as well. Gossi is shitting on this Pokemon. Yeah, let's grab the berries pretty quickly. And this time we will not forget the Chestos. Okay, so Cherry. Okay. Don't Q-Charm. Okay, cool. Dude, we critted this last fucking time as well, right? Haha, is this scripted? That is scripted, dude. What the actually fuck? That's funny, man. Can't lie, that's funny. Okay. So we still have our berry here. No, we don't have the berry anymore, but we are not paralyzed, so we stay in for one turn. Okay. We Gucci boys. Let's try to Leer one more time because of Attract. Yeah, exactly. Okay, -2 defensive. Damn. Good damage. Asshole. Okay. That's cool. This is a speed drop. It's speed tight now, but that's okay. Yeah, Gossi is really slow. On the speed tide, this is really cool. Attract. Let's see if we see attract here. And we will switch out one time. Oh, okay, now you're slower. Now you're fucked. Klabushki! Okay. I think we have a better solution than fucking going with my Chimchar this time. Wow. Are you sweeping this fight? Okay, if I go modest. What I don't like is that we will eat 2 times Aqua Jet, but I think it doesn't matter that much, right? So we only need to eat 1 time Aqua Jet, because we can just struggle bug kill Kavana. And this will just go fucking team order, like Vivillon is fucking sweeping this fight. We just need to make sure that we go modest here, because otherwise we... Yeah, we struggle bug into Air Cutter, the Krogang, basically. The only thing we don't want to see... I think I go actually Pecha Berry. Yeah, then we are never in danger, even this is fake out crit or something like that. And poison. Yeah, this is crazy actually. What the fuck is this Pokemon, man? But I need to go modest for the Krogang. Because struggle bug into Air Cutter is not enough. And then it will proc the Salak Berry. I think it will not matter that much, but I don't want to eat 1 more move. Crazy thing. This thing is nuts. So we need to eat a Aqua Jet. We are faster than everything here, like by fucking far, right? Yeah, Kavana, even we are modest. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, good freaking night, man. Okay. This is free completely. Okay, Oran. No, not Oran. Pecha. Because we know Krogang loves to poison touch. So we eat an Aqua Jet on the start. That's okay. That is okay. Yeah, Aqua Jet always, obviously. Yeah, this is just team order because I'm just destroying everything here. Okay, but we need to eat 1 more move after the fake out. We are fine, right? This can't fucking touch me. Fake out is the highest damage move. But yeah, if it will lose the berry, it can use Belch, of course, but yeah. Don't fucking care. We could actually go for the range even. Because the AI doesn't know about, you know. Yeah, that's fine, it's okay. Okay, and the last Pokemon we just kill with a Struggle Book. Yeah, usually you don't have that move at this level. But Air Cutter is most likely enough still. Like in a regular run, if you're not perfect with IVs, you can still do a lot of stuff in this fight, but you will not sweep entirely. So you need to might switch out and stuff like that, but yeah, I mean. Okay. Let's change the level cap pretty quickly in the layout as well. Poison powder. I don't think we will take that. I guess we will keep protect for sure. And then we obviously teach Sea Powder. This is obvious. This is fucking obvious. That is fucking obvious. Yeah, man, I'm also pretty hyped about that Pokemon. I'm pretty hyped about that as well. Nice nickname, by the way. That is a fucking off. What is this, man? We don't need that, but we also don't need this. Right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, bug types are cool. You know what else is a bug as well? Heracross is a bug. I love Heracross. I will not take Heracross this time, I guess. I want to also... That's also... a part of this run. Having fun, actually. Not like I had fun, actually, in the Hardcore Nuzlocke as well. Of course. But having fun, I mean with having fun, I can play that encounter what I want to play, actually. Exactly that encounter, you know? That is something what is really cool about this challenge. And it will still not be free, I'm pretty sure. Like, Deathless fights are really, really fucking hard. You can have the best team what you can imagine, and Deathless is still really fucking hard. Some fights. A lot of fights. Yeah, I mean, Beedrill I will take, you know? Beedrill I will take, you know? I will not skip Beedrill for sure. But yeah, I will for sure try to take some different mons. Because I want to play different mons as well. I will take Walrein, for example. In the next route. Even this is probably not the best there. But I think Walrein is really nice in this. I was missing Walrein in some fights in my winning run. Because this Ice type with Freeze Dry would be really cool. Yeah. I think we removed Tackle, right? I pretty hard believe so. Quick Attack is really cool for, you know, some small stuff. Like, against Lopunny, for example. Would be really cool. Okay, Flame Wheel. And there is the Evu. That's exactly, that's what I think as well. Okay. I will remove this, of course. Okay. We have everything what we need, so this time I have my Chestos. Because the problem is you can't, like, run back. That's the thing. But this time we have our Chestos. Okay, so I think I want to again have... I think I want to actually have Mian Chao. Even it will be AFK for a while. I don't think I really hard need that because... But, you know, I could also go for a Dark type. I don't know. I actually not exactly sure. Let me just check one time. The encounter pool one more time. Pokemon location. I don't think you can... Yeah. No, I will not do that. But yeah, I can understand Picha was forced to do that. Of course. But yeah, I removed Focus Blast in my winning run as well. We don't do stuff like that. So... Defford Town. We have... Yeah, Krogang, Stoful... I mean, we could have a early... we could have a fucking early Urshifu. No. We can also think about Timbor. Timbor is actually also really nice. Yeah. I think I will take Mian Chao. Mian Chao is really... Fake Out is so good in this game. Fake Out, and then we have Prios later. We take that. So we will take Mian Chao, and that was in my winning run as well. Yeah, I think with Perfect IVs I have a lot of options for Scraggy, I think. I don't think I will have problems with that. I don't think so, at least. Timbo is generally good, like, Conkeldurr is a murder, actually. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's hunt for Mian Chao. Maybe I will think about something else in a second, but yeah. Yeah, if you're just joining now, just so you know, that's why the description is Deathlocke. We can basically choose the encounter on the route. But the moment I catch it, that's our encounter basically for the route. Yeah, Timbo is actually really wanna join, like Timbo wants to join the party here, right? This is, Timbo really wants to join the party here right now. I mean, Pancham is a dark type later, but I don't think... This is really a Wooper situation. This is also cool. But... Holy shit. Come on, give me my boy. Damn, I didn't thought it will take that long. What is the rate, by the way? Like... Sometimes it's really crazy. Me info. It's 10%. Not that bad. I mean, I got it in the winning run, so it can't be that bad, right? And that was a hardcore Nuzlocke, so... That was my first encounter, basically, I saw on the road. Yeah, I think we will still go for Seadra. Like, I don't think there's anything else better on this road. Seadra sounds the best here. And yeah, we will not delay anything, by the way. Yeah, there's no delay angle. In a challenge like that, I will not delay. I don't need to delay. We'll just take the Pokemon straight up. Good, can I get my Mienfo? Is this today possible? Holy, there it is. You just need to ask for that. Okay. Don't need to fight with that Pokemon, just Master Ball that. Okay, cool. Alright. And we got enough focus as well. The last time I had Regenerator, what was really cool. But enough focus is also not bad. So at least we can't get fake out chipped, no? Yeah. Cool. Okay, this will be probably pretty fast. Probably. Okay, I could also think about Sharpedo, to be honest. But Sharpedo will be like that. Oh my goodness, I don't want to see your fucking face, you ugly ass. Dude! Get the fuck out of here! Fucking fish. Get the fuck off. Holy shit. Thankfully I didn't saw that. Or wait. I had Octillery. But Octillery was not from here. Yeah, I had Octillery. But this fucking ass is just ass. I can't even sack in this run, you know. That's a good part about, you know, about this Deathlocke. I can decide my encounter, and I cannot even play the encounters if I lose, you know. That's also a good part. It's my fault. So, we got Horsey. Dude, if I have the item, I maybe even early evolve that. But I don't think it will be the... Wait. Wait! I was leading with Compound Ice Pokemon, right? Oh, this is... Man, why are you always Sniper? Asshole! But we have the Dragon Scale, the early Dragon Scale. Crazy stuff, dude. So we technically have Kingdra or the Brawly fight already, right? That's some nuts things. Yeah, we can think about that. Right now we don't need that, I guess. Okay, so I will go for... I would not think that I would ever say that. But I want to have my Walrein actually in this run. Yeah, easy. Easy, easy, easy. It's the highest chance anyways, to be fair. So I'm surprised that... Yeah, but I think... Let me just check that. Yeah, the other chance was also not that bad. Okay. Cool. So we got everything what we want to have right now. Let's just level up my mons pretty quickly. Take that. What a fucking beast, dude. What a fucking beast. Big Fat! What a fucking beast. That is an amazing Walrein. Cool. Okay. Yeah, let's level up this mons pretty quickly. I think it has something to do with Compound Ice, right? Some people told me about that. That you have a higher chance to pull Seadra with Dragon Scale? Not Seadra, but Horsey, sorry. I have no idea about that, but yeah, people are saying that. Ah, okay. Cool. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, let's level this up. That's a lot. 30% is a lot, dude. That's a lot if this is really the case. But yeah, you miss Ice Beam, that's also a thing. But do we really care if we will have a Walrein? We'll see if we need Kingdra for Brawly. I will not hold back. Especially with a GMO Kingdra, I will not hold back. This will be fucking nuts. I don't think we click that fucking move. I would take Charm. Charm over Growl for sure. Okay. I think Horsey can one-shot that one Pokemon. Yeah, with Bubble Beam for sure. Like, fucking easy. Okay. Set IVs. 1, 2, 3. That's amazing work, man. Okay. Okay, this asshole is actually outspeeding me again with, like, it's outspeeding everything. Do I have a good play here? Fucking Staryu is always so fast, man. So, what we gonna do against you, buddy? Magical Leaf is not killing. Not even fucking close. Okay, we could Magical Leaf. And then go to my Monferno. And then my VV sweeps, right? I mean, VV is really strong in this fight. But it doesn't exactly sweep because of the... to be honest, we sweep. I'm just looking wrong. I'm just looking with the wrong level. So this thing sweeps, actually. Dude, this Pokemon is nuts. But we can just do it differently. So, what do you use on the switch in? Dude, that doesn't really matter. The damage will not matter, to be honest. I will just destroy them anyways. Yeah. What a fucking beast Pokemon. Okay. That's crazy, man. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't think we have like really... Like, we don't have that many items what we will get from wild mons here in this ROM hack. But yeah, that's still some crazy stuff. Yeah, I'm faster now. Yeah, I was checking with the wrong fucking level. I was kinda confused why Vivillon is fucking slower. Yeah. Okay, let's speed that up a bit. We will just air cutter crit this. We can also sleep powder here. Fuck it. Why do we even need to fucking worry? Okay, cool. Nice fight. Okay, let's check it out. Horsey will destroy this. Yeah, Bubble Beam kills. Bubble Beam kills. Yeah, Bubble Beam kills you as well. So we can just go with a Chesto Berry on my Horsey. This time this is not a problem if we go with a Chesto. We'll do just the same play like we did last time. The cool part is the AI knows about Vital Spirit, I think, right? So it will not even hypnose my Monferno, I think. I really hard believe, but it doesn't really matter, we can just go with the Chesto. I only need one more Pokemon for this Mawile. Fletchinder. Oh, Fletchinder is fucking shitting on this Pokemon. Holy shit. Fletchinder is shitting on Mawile super hard. That's not even fair anymore. Yeah, don't need to change anything. Fuck it. That is free. So, Chesto. We can also pre-burn technically, but we don't need that. We don't need that. Yeah. Give items. I think we have to take my goat, right? We have to take Fanfi. Like, there's no way I will not take that Pokemon. Like, guys, I'm known for my Donphan sounds in Sterling Silver. I have to take that Pokemon. Nah, I will take Fanfi. Fanfi is my goat. Yeah, that was something what I was obviously expecting again. This is Belly Drum. Yeah, sorry buddy, but you are still slower. I think a lot of people don't realize how strong Donphan, and this is a fucking GMO run. This Donphan will be fucking crazy. And it was so strong in my winning run already. With not GMO stats. Okay. Yeah, this is Bulldoze. Wait, I'm still faster, right? After Bulldoze? I didn't even check that, to be fair. But yeah, this thing is slow as fuck, yeah. This will probably just Bulldoze. I maybe even gave a berry for no reason. Because of Vital Spirit. Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty hard believe that AI sees that as well. Never checked that really carefully, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. Okay. So we Bubble Beam kill you. Yeah, I think I will not delay for Ice Beam Kingdra. I think Kingdra early is fucking nuts. I will take that. I will just take that, I think. Okay. That's fine. Get fucking wrecked, dude. It's not doing any damage anyways. And now it's even fucking burned. What do you wanna do? The speed boost is really important, by the way. Holy, this Mawile is getting wrecked, dude. This Mawile. Some cool ass animation actually here with Flame Charge. Okay. Alright. Yeah. So, my boys. Fanfi it is. Fanfi it is. because we can decide what we want to have, we will have our... or maybe... Oh, that would be crazy. Do I go for Rhyhorn? And go for Fanfi and Rospero? Then I will not have, for sure, Togedemaru. I can get Togedemaru 117 if I want to. That's also possible. Rhyhorn sounds also fun. Can I get Rhyhorn somewhere else as well? I want to play a Rhyperior in this run. Granite Cave. Then we have... in Rostov we don't have that Pokemon. I know we can get that in Meteor Falls. I mean, we can take it in Meteor Falls, right? I mean, I know we have a guaranteed carp there, but I don't need to go for the meta picks, technically. Yeah. Rhyperior would be insane later on for sure. Rhyperior with perfect IVs is fucking tanky, man. Okay, yeah, there's no way I will not take Donphan. It's not Donphan, it's Fanfi, but yeah. Yeah, Rhyperior is generally really good in ROM hacks, especially if you get like the solid rock ability. It's really good. Obviously you can't switch into water or like grass moves still, and special moves are pretty... Oh, there it is. Okay. You know, guys, I'm saying I'm doing it most likely for fun. Let's fucking catch it, okay? This is a sign. This is a sign. People would say, why are you doing this? Just take Togedemaru. Nope, we will take Rhyhorn, okay? And this is now Solid Rock. Okay, let me deactivate the Repel. Or activate the Repel, sorry. Okay, Rock Blast. And it's also really tanky for the early game, you know? It's really fucking tanky for the early game, so you can use that really good for the early game. It takes some time until it will evolve, basically, but yeah. Okay, I think I missed the Everstone again, because I always miss that. Yeah, let's just run back quickly. Okay. Alright. Now we take our Tortuga. Maybe this time it is Solid Rock. Maybe this time our Tortuga is Solid Rock. I mean, we can't, at least on this month, we can't, you know. We can't see that. The good thing about, for example, I'm just giving you guys an example. On Corphish, for example, I will see the ability and I can run away. Because until I will not catch that Pokemon, I can choose anything I want. The moment I will catch the Pokemon, that's the Pokemon for the road. What is Reckless? Is Reckless changing to Solid Rock? Or is it just staying like that? Reckless! What the fuck? Your second ability is... Rocket? Ah, it's fine. We take it. I don't think we will have a lot of value with Rocket. Maybe with some Head Smash. Yeah, you need to also hold a lens always with that. Let me just check. So. Rhyhorn. Reckless. No, this is actually Solid Rock. This would have Rockhead otherwise. Good. Solid Rock actually. This is really fucking strong, man. I was calling it. That is cool. And we get the Protector. We get the Protector basically after the Veto fight, I think. And that is not that late, dude. This is not that late. This is amazing. This is amazing. Yeah, cool. I like that. I like to see that. Would be fucking squishy on the special side without perfect IVs, by the way. Like, holy shit, this thing would eat shit, actually. Look at this, man. Really tanky on the physical side with plus defensive. But this thing would eat shit, actually, on special moves. Holy damn. Okay. Okay, I think we always take my Amphi on the one route. It doesn't really matter right now, but we always go for, not because of static, because static doesn't really matter. I just think Amphi is really strong in this game for the entire run. Bolton, for example, what I got in my winning run, is a really strong early game Pokemon, but I don't need that for Brawly, you know? That's not a Pokemon what I really hard need for Brawly. I think we will just go for... and then also we have basically duped that out. But dupes also doesn't really matter that much because I can decide anyways, you know? So that is also a thing. I have written the Dupe Clause, but it doesn't really matter that much because I can choose the encounter anyways, you know? So yeah. Yeah. Okay. Copy. Okay, now we will just take a Tortuga, and this time it is Solid Rock, please. My winning run, dude, Caracosta is crazy good. Caracosta was so good, even the nature was not even good. Because it was naive nature and plus speed is really bad on this Pokemon. Like, you don't fucking need plus speed. And Swift Swim doesn't really matter because you're slow as fuck anyways. But that Pokemon was just so fucking good. Yeah, oh shit, I should not lead with a... Holy damn! No! That is bad. Don't fuck me. Okay, cool. Let's go here and then run away. Yeah, I should not lead with a fucking slow Pokemon. Yeah. Like, Protect Mons are really important. There it is. Protect Mons are really important. Anyways. And yeah, that's the best one for sure. I think actually Omastar is really strong as well. But you don't get that early, you know? Because Omastar is even shell armor. The thing is, that is really consistent. Like, it's not guaranteed shell armor, I think. It's, I think, a 50-50 in this game as well. But shell armor is really consistent, you know? That's the thing. You exactly know how much damage you will get. You can pre-damage really nice. And with that, you can bait the next moves. Crits can sometimes fuck your line a bit. Didn't happen too much in my run. I was prepping really carefully anyways. But yeah, it can actually matter in some situations. Okay, Solid Rock this time. I can feel that. Nature would not even be... Holy shit! This thing is actually a monster. Without even perfect IVs. Crazy! Okay, this is the run! What the fuck? That is pork, man. Yeah, this is really good. But I can already say I will still miss my... Torterra. I know that. Torterra is just... You know? But I will also enjoy Nape. That's also something what I know. But Torterra is so consistent. It was consistent for the entire run. It's so crazy how consistent Torterra actually is. Not only for the early games, some people say it's a good early game Pokemon. Dude, it was good for the entire run, man. It was shitting on Mons in the late game. Torterra is a fucking beast, in my opinion. But yeah, probably you will frag more with Nape. But with Nape you will have some hard times as well. Yeah, the starter war is really insane. I think you can play everything. I mean, this is a Sandbox Deathlocke. But I think if you play a Sandbox Hardcore Nuzlocke one Ethical Reset run, so actually you can't choose the Mons, then I think actually Penguin is the worst starter, I would say. I think then you actually really want to have Nape or Torterra. And I think Torterra in a one Ethical Reset run, dude, this rival fights will completely destroy your ass. I think this is really hard. For sure. This rival fights will be so fucking nasty. They was really nasty in my run. I could handle them and handle the Blazikens, but not without a sack, you know? It sounds really hard without a sack, to be honest. Okay, we just go actually hard in nature and then we're Gucci. Okay. So... Inferno. I don't think we will need to run back or something like that. Yeah, chicken is OP for the AI for sure. We don't get stuff like speed boost, what is like super hard understandable. Like super hard. Don't get me wrong. This is like super hard understandable. And also that we don't get Mega Blaziken. Holy shit, Mega Blaziken in the E4 would go actually hard, man. Mega Blaziken would sweep the fucking Glacier fight, I think. Like, if you break the Focus Sash, and then switch into Icicle Crash, and then Mega Evolve and start the first Speed Boost already, you need to remove the Speed Boost in the Mega Evolution, otherwise this Pokemon is completely out of control. That would be too much work, you know? Like removing the Mega ability, basically. That would be crazy. It would be free. You would destroy the entire fight. You would, like, super hard sweep the entire fight with Mega Blaziken. 100%. Glacier would be free. You are completely unstoppable there. And AI would just go Team Order, actually, because you destroy everything. Okay, so we want to have... Jolly on this, so we outspeed, yeah, let's go Jolly with this pretty quickly. And then we can... Jolly. Last Pokemon is Magby, and Magby cannot do that much. I'll export the mons pretty quickly. Still, export. Yeah, I want to do Brawly for sure in this stream. That's my goal. I would like to do Brawly for sure. Okay, Rhyhorn. Yeah, we can always switch to Rhyhorn, like, easy. We can also go to Tatuga if we want to. And just Aqua Jet. Holy shit, Aqua Jet damage. Okay, never mind. That is crazy. Yeah, that is so free, man. That is so fucking free. Yeah. We have enough rock pivots, I think, for the Brawly fight, guys. I don't even know we need that, by the way. I don't think so, at least. Fine. It's okay. We are not that to a Brick Break crit here. That's what I was expecting. We go here and Aqua Jet kill this. I can use the fucking Oran Berries to heal up here. Yeah, probably. Probably will be the case. I'm not sure. Low Bunny is really fast, right? Let's just check it out pretty quickly. We have the time. I mean, this fight will be free. I don't think we can outspeed with my Vivillon Low Bunny at all. This should not be possible. Yeah, not even fucking close, dude, right? 21. Ah, it is actually... It would get to a speed tie if I go Candy. But we don't need that. Fuck it. We will not need that. Defense boost, yay! Will you survive? That's the question. Oh, I guess not. Oh, finally, solid rock, man. The fun part is, even on regular runs, I actually always got this Pokemon. On attempt 1, I got this as well, in my winning run as well. The chance is also pretty high here, to be fair. Don't flinch. Cool. Go sleep, buddy. Oh, you have Lumberry. I'm just kidding. Ah! I should check that, maybe. Okay, go sleep again. Why do you have a fucking Lumberry? I'm playing EK here or what? I'm not calcing that carefully, guys. I mean, it's early game. Fuck that shit. Yeah, I'm not calcing too much in early game. Like, there are people who are actually speedrunning in 2 hours, actually. Because, you know, if the attempt counter, for example. Like, imagine you are, like, on attempt... Let's call out a number. You are attempt 100 or something like that. Like, do you really pay attention in the early game? Like, you know how long this ROM hack is? Like, there's no way you will pay attention, you know? You need to actually blast the early game, yeah. Because... Bro, this game will just destroy your mental health otherwise. And the only reason I did that basically in my first runs because I basically just won in early attempts. I was playing still pretty fast for attempt 3, but I was calcing every single fight, you know? And I pretty hard believe people are not even calcing anything here. Usually. Monferno sweeps the next fight, right? I don't think we need to worry about that. Oh, not the next fight. I'm looking at the wrong fight. So many nature changes here. I think Vivillon sweeps as well, by the way. Yeah, it's fine. Abusing the nature change already like hell. Okay. Let's change the nature already so I can sweep the one fight. And now that's fine. And probably Rain Dance, huh? But that's okay if this happens. So we Smackdown, kill this asshole. Dude, Water Pulse is doing more damage than Shockwave. Like, it's the same rules basically, because of Solid Rock. Not that nice. Okay, we have you, then we don't have... Wait a second. I have an idea. Let's bring this guy. Because this is a guy as well. Are you perfect IVs already? I'm not sure I changed that Pokemon. This was also so good in my winning run, by the way. Side Method was so fucking strong. And in the winning run, I didn't have Rhyhorn, for example. I'm not even sure it's doing too much in the early game. But yeah, probably it's a rock type. Really, really tanky. So let's change the nature to Modest here. Okay. Also, you have some fights here for sure already in the early game, like this fucking Nidorino and stuff like that, where you can just like, you know. So that you're pretty tanky as well for the early game. That's a good part. Okay. Yeah. Could be Gucci. Okay, Smackdown. Don't confuse. Nice. No rain. Okay, you're going here. Now the question is... This is Mud Shot most likely, huh? Can be Rain Dance. But we don't really care about that much. So we always actually, because we survive a double crit anyways, we always go Gossy here. Yeah, that's completely fine. So we Magical Leaf kill this straight up. Always Sonic Boom. Ah, fuck, this thing is fast. And with fast, I mean really fast. Sonic Boom again. Is this still Sonic Boom on my boy? Let me just check that pretty quickly. Copy. I don't even have my mons in the card like every Pokemon. That's why I just need to check that right now pretty quickly. This is actually Water Pulse. If the rain is up. But it's also have Pursuit. I didn't even thought about that, but yeah, I'd build not Pursuit right now anymore. Yeah, that's ass. I think I can go to my Horsey here. That's okay. Oh shit! Oh shit, I'm dead. I forgot to give a berry actually. Oh fuck, yeah, that's it. The run is over, alright? Oh my goodness. I'm so fucking stupid. Why I didn't give a berry? Oh, idiot! Yeah, that's what happens if you play too fast actually. I think I'd still have the Chesto berry, right? I mean, it needs to click Pursuit here. That's the highest score. I'm pretty sure this can't be anything else here. I mean, can try, but I know it's Pursuit because it's just the highest score always here. Meh. That's stupid. Yeah, need to play it a bit more slower then. And actually give aura berries. Yeah, so you can even with perfect mons wipe to a fucking casual trainer. I will try to switch out, but we will die here. This is always pursuit. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hello? Okay, I'm I'm confused. Okay, I never had that situation, by the way, in my winning run. So the thing is, that is additional score. If pursuit kills, I'm fucking confused, dude. I actually always played like that in the winning run. So. Yeah, if pursuit can KO a player, plus 10. And note the bonus for kill and AR outspeeding stack with the bonus for kill listed in the all damaging move section. This should be highest score, right? And this thing is faster than me. So why do you fucking click Aqua Jet? I just don't understand that. I'm just really confused right now, to be honest. But I guess we take those, right? That's fine. Oh god. Yeah, we take this all day long. I mean, I'm just confused right now because I was playing the entire winning run like that. That pursuit, the moment pursuit kills, AI sees a kill with that. That's just basically higher score than any other killing move, basically. But that's crazy. I didn't click pursuit. Yeah. Never fucking punish. Okay, now I will be a bit more careful. Not like this run is already really far. But that would be cracked, actually. Okay, so we can just go with Monferno. We don't need to heal up the other mons. This will sweep now. One. Two. 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Apom is gone. Fake out is fine, and then I just low sweep kill you. Then we will see Nidorino. And I have actually a lot of mons for that fucking asshole. But this can fucking spam sand attack. To be a bit careful with that. But yeah, I guess we will be fine, most likely. I guess. I think you can't play too much around that. Anyways. But yeah, that's some crazy stuff. I didn't expect it. That Aqua Jet there, to be honest. Okay, so let's just pick some mons who can actually handle this fucking Luxray and Nidorino. You are too fucking squishy, buddy. Okay. Crazy, crazy. I need to go here, right? Yeah. I forgot actually the way here. Yeah. Okay. There's the fake out. Good night. I think we can stay in for one turn because we should be fine for one turn. Fucking poison point is annoying, to be honest. Yeah. Like, this will never kill me on any move here. So we stay in, flame wheel one time. We got the poison point, obviously, that's, you know. This is air! That is not nice! Fucking AI predicted the Venoshock here. I mean, it have a lot of overlapping rolls. But the, by fucking far the highest damage was Poison Tail. Asshole. Okay. So we go Pulpy Toad here, right? Thing is, Rhyhorn can't hit this fucking ass. Like, really, really strong. I have only Smackdown. But at least Rhyhorn is not getting any damage here. Yeah, let's go here. What fucking asshole, dude. Predicted my fucking... Yeah, AI predicted that it will just get the poison there, actually. Okay. We can Smackdown here. This will double kick, but we are fine with that. This can actually... Don't do it, asshole! Cool. Come on. Hit the next Smackdown and then this thing is actually gone at least. It's fine. Nice damage, by the way. Rhyhorn is tanking that like a boss. Hit! Okay, it's double kick, huh? So we go here. Asshole. Get the flame buddy. Ha! Get the fucking flame buddy! Okay. And then it will be Spark on the switch-in. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Then we get the free switch into my boy. My Pulpy. That's crazy, man, yeah. There was, I just checked that meanwhile, just for fun. There was fucking 2 overlapping rolls with Venoshock. Poison Tail was by fucking far the highest damaging move. That asshole just fucking used Venoshock because they obviously didn't know about the poison there, that I will get the poison with Poison Touch. Fucking ass, man. Not Poison Touch, Poison Point. Okay. That's what I mean. Now, look, this Pokemon is actually doing a lot of damage to a lot of mons. And, yeah. Look at this, how we are tanking that. Look at this, man! Nice damage, by the way. Okay. Now we have the last trainer here, the Mienfu. The Vati, that's not a problem. We can just air cutter. Kill this fucking Mienfu. That is a fucking overkill. Then we can sleep powder the next Pokemon. Actually Nidorina we can't sleep powder. But we can sleep powder the Fluffy, because I think this will be Fluffy anyways. And if this is Nidorina, then it's basically the same asshole with fucking Poison Point. We should be fine. We should be Gucci. Okay. So. Toxic. Yeah, actually Palpy is just killing the fucking entire team nearly. We can just stay like that. There's no reason to change the team. You have a lot of chances actually, I think, in this. I think you don't even get Quagsire, right? I think Quagsire is not available in the regular run. I think there is a patch. I never checked that basically. There's a patch where you will have the usually unavailable Pokemons. What you can play then, basically. But Quaggy is, yeah, it's not available exactly. I never saw that in the docs. Okay. So. We just Air Cutter and Klabushki. Yeah. If this is Nidorina, we can just fucking stay in. But it should not be Nidorina, exactly. So this is static. So we can sleep powder. Static magnet. Let's look about the Lumberries here. It can still wake up turn 1 because we was faster, but it's fine. At least we can get the free switch in here. We will get the free switch in most likely anyways. But it can actually confuse Ray, that's the problem. Yeah. Or Thunder Wave. Yeah, Thunder Wave is also possible. Cool. Then get wrecked, I guess. How will you beat Sailor and his Spades without a sack? Yeah, let's see. Let's see how I will beat this game anyways without a sack. Not sure. But right now I'm having fun because perfect mons are actually really nice. Not like my winning run I had bad mons. Actually the box was cracked. But yeah. I can see some fights will be completely nuts. For a deathless victory, for sure. Yeah, we can stay in for sure here. Look at this, how much damage this Palpitoad is getting actually. This thing is shitting on everything in the early game, man. Yeah, double boom. That was double boom. That was... I invested 2 candies only for the fucking boom Pokemon. That was Mug Boom into Camel Boom, where I used 2 candies on Camel, otherwise it would not fucking hit the range on the Rotom. And because Rotom was basically on the right side, I couldn't even use the spread damage bug, you know? So I basically needed, because it was Custard Berry, and I couldn't hold a damage item, I needed 2 candies on Camel. I think it was 8 attack only or something like that. What is not bad, you know, but for stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think stuff like that is really hard, for sure. Stuff like that is probably really hard. And this cat always survives. So it survived in my run as well, by the way. If I don't boom, I'm in trouble, maybe. It just got Aura Sphere from Hydreigon and survived on 1 HP. Fucking ass cat, man. Okay, I'm not sure why I'm actually running back here. But yeah, I'm a bit brain AFK right now. So we straight up have the back-to-back now, right? My memory is so bad, dude. Shit. Okay, so we can kill Murkrow with Tirtouga always, like this is completely free. Then Palpy will handle you. Palpy will completely destroy you, and then we can bring you. I will miss my Toadwig, man. I will miss my fucking Toadwig. Toadwig was handling so much, or like Torterra later was handling so much. In so many gyms it is handling so much alone. But I'm not even fucking killing this. What the fuck? This Tirtouga is getting 0 damage actually. That's ass. So this can AP boost on my ass. But that's okay, I guess. That's okay, I guess we can take 1. And then... Rhyhorn is getting no damage basically. Nearly no damage. So I can use Rhyhorn. Rollout have special AI, right? Yeah. Need to keep that in mind for sure. There are a lot of rollout mons, so you don't need to worry too much about that, but yeah, there are some in the early game. Okay, but I can just use Monferno against the last Pokemon as well. Okay. Yeah, I think... Oh, this is ass. This is actually ass. I'm getting so much damage from this fucking Pokemon. How can I beat Tirtouga otherwise? Because I would like to have HP on my Gossy. But I can't, I think, beat Tirtouga decently without that, right? I could use Palpy, but like, I mean, I cannot expect Palpy to do everything here. That is the bad thing. And I want to really hold Lotard, the evolution from Lotard back. Lotard would do a really good job, but I want to have Giga Drain on that mon. That cat has 9 lives. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I don't even remember because, like, I don't know that on how many runs actually that cat survived. The only run I know, because that was the only run I watched back then, is from Pichal. And yeah, that was really fucking ugly, man. But I can imagine that it happened to a lot of people, for sure. Oh god, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can, like I said, I can imagine. Streamer will always get punished for that. Fucking ass cat. Yeah, that is insane. I would also lose, probably, if I don't double boom. Double boom was a safety, you know? And then I even took Heracross. And even without Heracross, technically Torterra can handle the last mon. Or the last 2 mons. Because it was basically boom mark. So we don't care that this cat survives. Because Mach Boom will always kill both mons. And the cat as well then. And then it is always Rhyperior. And the AI will send out Rotom and Dragalge. So we killed with Camel basically the AI mons, Rotom and Dragalge. And the good thing about the explosion damage is that Sharpedo sees a kill after that. After the explosion damage. Even without the Mega Evolution on Rhyperior. So it will never target you at least. And then you can just go... I think full life Torterra should be always safe against Ice Fang anyways, I think, without the Mega Evolution. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This fight is... I'm missing my turtle already. Not gonna lie. This is not nice. I don't want to evolve my boy here. Or like level my boy. I want to really delay that Pokemon. But we don't have that many options, to be honest. Okay, what I could do is we could not bring Tatuga. Ah, this is Insomnia. Fuck that asshole. Okay. Alright, so we give you Oranberry. We give you this Oranberry as well. Same as you. Yeah, I just give Oranberry everyone actually. I mean, yeah, there is a moment where we can get toxic and stuff like that. Yeah, should be fine. How about I use Rhyhorn actually against Murkrow as well? It's not that much damage, but I'm not fucking killing that guy. Adamant would also not kill. Yeah, that's unlucky, I guess. So, Smackdown into Aqua Jet would always kill then. Yeah, let's just wall it. I think I took that already. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Oops, that's the wrong NPC. Okay, so I would like to do Brawly in the stream, but we can also go back to lab. Possible. I'm still not understanding why I didn't use Pursuit there. I'm just actually not sure. I always played in my winning run like that if the AI sees a kill with Pursuit, it will always go for Pursuit over other moves. Crazy. Okay. Okay, if I use Pulpy, then it will not even use AP, huh? And Pulpy shits actually on this Pokemon as well. So we can just go double Mud Shot and it will Aqua Jet then. Blah. And then I can maybe hold my Gossy back. Or maybe I hold... Actually, I will use Gossy, I think. Yeah, I will use Gossy for Betuga. Okay. Palpitoad, you need to hold really fucking tight, baby. I think we can actually technically stay in for one turn here. Like, Water Pulse is not that dangerous. But the thing is also we are not doing that much damage. So I would rather, I think, straight up switch. Don't poison me, please. Nice, this is cool. I mean, it's not cool, but it's okay. And that's problem is this can protect now, right? This is maybe even always protect. Yeah. Okay, let's speed that up. Okay. So we can stay in for one turn here and then we will switch out. Yeah, that was protect. Okay, let's switch out now to my Pulpy and kill this. Because this will protect again, I think. Okay, cool. Good night. There is a Tatuga. Okay, this is at least not AP on the switch in. But it's really cool. Dude, I'm missing my fucking turtle for that. My other turtle. Wait. My other turtle, actually. So. We go here. We have to beat it with this Pokemon now here. It's fine. Now we are faster. Okay, this will Aqua Jet the next turn, I guess. Yo, Woozy! Thank you, man. I think we will have fun for sure. That's the most important thing. I mean, we got the victory already in regular run. And that's the most important thing, to have some fun now with Sandbox, I would say. And it's also a Deathlocke and not a hardcore Nuzlocke, basically, where I need to catch the random wild first Pokemon. I can choose my mons, basically. But yeah, I think this is also not free, for sure. I think both the other challenges maybe even a bit harder. I think it is harder, straight up. But yeah. I think this will be as well not free. Deathless in Run and Bun is never free, I think. Never ever. Even if you have like perfect mons and perfect IVs and stuff like that. There are some fights, a lot of fights actually, where you can just straight up lose at least one Pokemon. And then you need to reset. Okay, my Pulpy is full life, what is really cool. This will probably just use fucking Toxic on me, right? Yeah, I don't want to switch into Toxic, to be honest. But let's stay in for one turn here. And Smackdown. Yeah, that's why I don't want to do that. Okay. Okay, and now we have a range to kill you, basically. I need to be really careful because I don't have too much against this fucking other Pokemon as well. I think we can also go to Rhyhorn here. I think that's the best we can do, and Palpitoad we will keep for the Frillish. Even we are not doing that much damage, but yeah. This Frillish is actually a problem, I think. Okay, so I'll just smack down here. I finished my Deathless run E4 a couple of weeks ago. It was hard indeed. Yeah, I think it's really hard for sure. Yeah, I'm also playing with choose an encounter. Basically, that's also what I do. So I can decide basically on each route which Pokemon I want to catch. But so the moment I catch that Pokemon, I cannot say I don't like the ability, you know. So the moment I will catch the Pokemon, that's my Pokemon on the route. But it's not like in a Nuzlocke, and I think you have done it as well like that then, that I have to catch the first encounter on the route, basically. So this is not really nice, actually. I think we have to actually dodge some crits here with Pulpy. Because you need to actually handle the next fucking Pokemon. Yeah, I want to play... the thing is, I don't want to try hard too much on early attempts right now. I want to play Rhyperior. Probably it's not the best choice for early game, because you can get Rhyperior later as well, you know? So maybe something like Togedemaru is... Obviously, Togedemaru is one of the best picks you can have. But I don't want to try hard too much right now in early attempts. And just want to have some fun. And we can still change that in the next attempts, you know? So, at least I don't believe that I will just win attempt 1. But by the way, I say that in my winning run as well, and that was attempt 3. So, sometimes you never know, you know? I said, like, no way this run is going far and far and far. And I was attempt 3. I was still learning about the AI. And I think I learned pretty fast about the AI. But I was not expecting attempt 3 to win, actually, you know? Okay, this is fucking ugly. I don't know how to fucking beat this asshole. At least I got a speed drop here. That doesn't really matter that much, I think. Okay, let's stay in for one turn here. Okay. Palpitoad is holding really fucking tight here, buddy. This thing is holding really fucking tight here. I'm not dead to a crit here right now, right? Hex. I'm not dead to a crit here. Palpy is actually holding really fucking tight here. Ah, fuck. And that's really bad. Okay. Dude, this thing is destroying my ass. I'm getting too much damage. I think I will lose a Pokemon here, to be honest. Because of Hex, and I should actually give, yeah, I think I will lose a Pokemon here. I think there's no way out. And with that, the run is done, basically. This will use Hex now. So we go to Rhyhorn, and then we go to Gossy, and somehow, I don't know, do something. Oh my goodness, this is going to full life. Oh my freaking goodness. This is really fucking bad, dude. This is really, really fucking bad. No way we will hold that. And this is also not getting any fucking damage. I'm just fucking dead to Hex here. Not really, but to a crit, of course. And then it's random move. Yeah, I think I will lose a Pokemon here. I think there's no way out here, sadly. And this is also Lumberry, I can't even sleep powder this. Yeah, I'm missing my turtle. I knew this will be hard as fuck, but I should maybe just give actually Pitcher berries, especially to Vivillon. Letting my Vivillon be poisoned was a bad idea. Yeah, I think that's it, right? Like, I mean, what should I do here? There's no way out here. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, every roll from Hex kills me here. Yeah, I'm just trying right now, but I know I will lose a Pokemon here. Because they are poisoned. And Monferno is just... Monferno will get completely destroyed, is doing no damage basically here. So this is basically over here right now. I'm not sure I had a better option. Yeah, probably level Lotard. I think that would be an option because you can get Mega Drain, I think. But I was greedy for Giga Drain with Ludi later. Yeah, I think that's it for attempt 1. Like, look at this damage what we will get from Hex now. This will destroy my ass. I don't even kill this with a crit, that's also a thing. So this is over. This is sadly enough over. Yeah. Okay. That's it. 07. You watched my Color, you watched my EVO? Yeah, that was pretty nice. It was pretty hype as well. Really appreciate actually that you watched that. I think you're not that much into Run Bun, right? But yeah. That's it. That's it for this run. Or for this attempt, basically. Let me update the attempt counter already. But that's also for the stream, basically. I will start a new stream. With the new attempt, basically, then. And yeah, this fucking asshole is... This frillish... Like, I never had that problem. I never had that problem because I always played with Turtle starter. And Turtle is shitting on this Pokemon. You have Absorb, you know, and you can rack the HP back. That's so good. But, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, only casually watch it, yeah. I have a lot of fun with that ROM hack right now. But this is more... It's not exactly chill like we can see. It's not free at all. But yeah, with that I can at least decide my encounters and have perfect IVs and stuff like that. But having over 400 fights basically in a ROM hack, we can see Deathless is everything but not easy, you know? That's the thing. Yeah, this is Curse Body, exactly. And if this wouldn't be Curse Body, by the way, if this wouldn't get the Curse Body proc, it would be dead against Mudshot already. Yeah, I know, but people was asking me, come on, can you go for Nape? And I also want to play Nape. That's also a thing. And some people was like, hey, you need to go Nape, man. Nape is so cool. And I think Nape is cool, but I always say my opinion. That's my opinion. Torterra is more consistent. Torterra will be for the entire run more consistent. I'm pretty sure about that. But yeah, thank you for watching, boys. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate actually that you're all watching that. And yeah, I think I will do probably a late night stream today. Or yeah, probably it is tomorrow. But it will be late night. And yeah, thank you for watching and see you guys in the next stream.